Okay. Hi, Alyssa Prettyman for alyssayoga.com here. This is going to be a brief rolling exercise for cranky forearms and wrists and hands. Now, a lot of our arm, wrists, and hand stuff can actually originate in the neck. So be sure to check out some of the stuff that I do for necks, particularly scalenes, SCM muscles, levator scap, all of this stuff in and around here, nerves that get pinched off can create a ton of referral pain down the arm. But where I find a lot of relief, as I'm a graphic designer on the side too, I do a lot of typing, writing, marketing stuff. I find a lot of relief from doing this particular sequence as well. So I like having something that I can put between my side waist and my arm. If you don't have this type of ball, you could have a pillow there or roll up a towel, fold a bath towel in half once and kind of noodle it up so it's kind of in a burrito shape. And you can put it here as well. You get a little bit of support and you get a gentle massage on the side seam of your body. I have what we call an alpha ball in yoga tune-up world, but you could use a tennis ball here as well. This is slightly larger than a tennis ball. So all I'm going to do is wedge this ball between my forearm and the back of my wrist. And I'm going to go up and down. And it feels luscious. It feels really lovely to kind of dig into that space between the two arm bones, radius and your ulna, and kind of free up some of those cranky muscles that get all choked up when we're in T-Rex position all the time. And so you can see it in case it's a little hard to see on the wall. All I'm doing is going up and down the arm. Some people have the two tune-up balls in the tote, and we'll use two balls here in a little tote bag because that's easier to balance on. That's fine too. You won't go quite as much down the middle with that technique sometimes. You'll get the top and the bottom, but it can still feel really great. Now you'll notice as I'm going back and forth, I'm occasionally repositioning the ball because as we move, it can fall out of sorts and then go traveling across your living room or whatever room you're rolling in right now. Now, if you find a sweet spot, it can be nice to just pause, lean into that sweet spot a little bit, and then you can move the wrist and the hand. So that's your nearby joint. And you can pronate and supinate the palm, right? Serve soup by going up, pronate by turning down. Or you can make a fist and release it and kind of bring the hand in and stretch the fingers wide. And you can do any sort of kind of circular motion with the wrist too, while making a fist or while the fingers are open. And see if doing some of that activity with the hand kind of pulls and pushes some of the muscles of the forearms underneath the surface of your skin while you have it pinned in one place. It can be a nice technique to release knots in the body. Okay. So that's one side. I'll show you from the other side. I'm going to turn around in case it gives you a slightly different view or perspective on what we're doing. So I'm wedging the ball between my side waist and my forearm. I'm going to place a massage ball of some form onto the forearm, and then I'm just going to go up and down. I'm going to check in with my breath. I'm going to make sure that my breath is smooth, full, rich, kind of almost hacking the breath so that I can tell my nervous system, hey, everything here is groovy. You don't need to grip any muscles to protect me right now. So sometimes that can help make your massage techniques a little bit more effective. Could you go up and down here? Yeah, you sure could if you found a zone that needed a little bit of work and you wanted to stay with it. It's a small zone, right? So just be careful that you don't, and then bonk your head on the wall. And then after going up and down a few times, feel free to lean into it. I've taken some weight off my inside foot, so I have a little bit more pressure. And then you can turn the palm up, down. You can make a fist and roll the wrists a little bit. You can open and close your hand, really stretching fingers as far apart as they can go and coming on in. And you could do that anywhere on the forearm that you felt like you had a little bit of tension or tightness. So that is one way you can release the forearm at the wall with any firm ball and any sort of squishy thing. Remember, towel, pillow, whatever you got lying around. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything else that you want to see, hit me up on my website, alyssayoga.com. That is just my name, Alyssa, and the word yoga. Just go to the contact form. Thanks so much. If you like it, feel free to share it and tell other people. Bye.